Hey, my love, Shakira, Miss E96 here. Come on in the room. I said, come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all of my scriptures, and he gives me all of my medicine in my room. Oh, come on in the room. I said, come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all of my scriptures, and he gives me all of my medicine in my room. One more time, my loves. Come on in the room. I said, come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all of my scriptures, and he gives me all of my medicine in my room. Hey, my loves, how you doing? It's your girl, Miss Melody XX here, Auntie, whatever you want to call me. Melody Tumor is in the building, okay? My loves, I hope you've had a wonderful day. If you didn't have a wonderful day, I hope that everything just becomes better and it goes your way. Know that you're wonderful. Know that you're beautiful. Know that you are meant for so much greatness, and I love you more than you will ever know. Okay, just in time. Yes, you're just in time, my baby. Just in time. All right. So today is a topic I haven't spoken in a while. I've done this topic before, but I just felt it in my spirit to speak on this now. Whenever I'm on social media, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, I get so tired of hearing there is a gay agenda. There is a trans agenda. There is a LGBTQ plus conspiracy to turn all. Oh God, my hand itching. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Maybe that's some money coming. Cause it just started itching real bad right then. Ooh, Lord, I had to change the camera. Okay, so yeah, cause Auntie got bills to pay, I got rent to pay, so I needed the kind of help I can get. So, yeah, there is, when people say there's some kind of LGBTQI plus conspiracy or a trans conspiracy against kids and things of that nature, it is all a lie. All that is nothing but lies. There is no gay agenda. Just like Elizabeth Taylor said in that clip I posted earlier, there's no gay agenda. There's a human agenda. Gay people want to be treated as human beings. Transgender people want to be treated as human beings. Non-binary people want to be treated as human beings. Bisexual people want to be treated as human beings. Lesbians want to be treated as human beings. Pansexual people want to be treated as human beings. Gender non-conforming people want to be treated as human beings. Okay? And nobody shouldn't be treated less than what they are because they're gay or bisexual or pansexual, gender, lesbian, or transgender, whatever, however someone identifies as, they have their right, and they should be allowed to live their life. They shouldn't be bullied for who they are. They shouldn't be discriminated on because of who they are. They shouldn't be paid less for who they are. They shouldn't have to work 10 times as hard just because of who they are. They should not be dying like black trans women out here dying, like black trans lives or black gender non-conforming people who are just simply out here being murdered simply because of who he, she, or they are. There is no agenda. What there also is a lot of down low DL closeted gay men or bisexual men who want to try to throw off this LGBT plus agenda or this trans agenda or this gay agenda to try to hide what's going on in their lives or what's going on in their closet. Because a lot of the guys that you see that are so against, oh, I wouldn't be with that gay miss, oh, it's a gay agenda, oh, I wouldn't be with a transgender, oh, she's this, she's that. A lot of the times, If you could only peep in their window when ain't nobody watching, if you could see them behind closed doors, some of those particular people with those big platforms who are spewing so much hate against gay people and the LGBT plus community, you will realize that a lot of them are too scared to walk in their truth. They're too scared to simply be who they are. Nobody should be scared to be who they are. Nobody should be scared to walk in their truth. Walk in your truth boldly. I walk in my truth boldly and proudly, and I am proud to be who I am, and I feel more happy and more comfortable than I've ever been within my whole life. Not saying I haven't experienced things like super depression or cutting myself like other people would have, but I definitely feel oh my God, I feel so great and powerful and wonderful. And those are the things that happen when you walk in your truth, when you are able to be you. Billy Porter was, I'll never forget a clip from Billy Porter when he was on Tamara Hall. This was back when we had studio audiences before the virtual, audience thing. And he was on Tamara Hall, and he said this. He said, when I was lying to people, trying to lie to people or whatnot, I was bankrupt, I was broke, I was all this. He said, when I started becoming me, when I started being my authentic self, that's when things happen. That's when things start taking off. So when you are your true, authentic self, baby, the world is limitless for LGBT plus people. It is limitless for the things that you can accomplish, because when you have a set of realness, people love to say, people love to be fake. Some people love to be fake, and some people love to be gossipy. But deep down inside, a lot of people love realness. It's a lot of people like that. They may follow these gossip sites for the most part to get a laugh and to be nosy. But deep down inside, there's always a part of them that just wants to be real. They may not have the courage or the bravery or strength to be real, but it's something deep down inside that says, ooh, if I could be this, ooh, if I could be that. And so a lot of the hate with this gay agenda and trans agenda and so-called LGBT plus conspiracy theory is basically a lot of people who are insecure with themselves and not able to walk in the truth. A lot of times also there are situations where people have hate on the community because of things that has happened. And I say this to any woman. If your man has a sexual relationship with a gay man, it wasn't nothing you did. Sweetie, he's bisexual. Let me say that again. If your man has a relationship with a gay male, sweetie, it wasn't nothing you did. He's bisexual. And yes, because a lot of times the black community people don't want to say this, but yes, bisexuality, just like pansexuality, is real. It is a real thing. Ladies, if your man cheats on you or has sex or anything, or intimate relations with a transgender woman, there is nothing wrong with you, sis. There is nothing you did wrong. He was wrong because he cheated. But also that him having a sexual encounter with a transgender woman does not devalue your womanhood. It doesn't devalue your womanhood, because trans women are women. And he saw something within her. He saw the woman within her. So don't feel any kind of way, because sis, you are beautiful. And there's someone who will love you for you and just simply point blank period you. Okay? Okay? So we have to stop with all this gay agenda. And also, when you have friends or people you associate with who are so on this gay agenda or trans conspiracy or LGBT plus conspiracy to turn everybody gay, hold them accountable. The only way that we are going to be able to get out of this situation, or to deal with black trans women dying, to deal with gay kids committing suicide because of bullying, is we have to start holding people accountable for things like when they say there's a gay agenda, because there is no gay agenda. Point blank period. There is no gay agenda. There is no trans conspiracy. There is no ploy by the LGBTQIA plus community to turn everybody gay. There is no ploy. And another thing we have to do is this. If you are somebody who is trans and you identify as, cisgender, sis, you have to stop with the internalized transphobia. And the same with gay men. There's a lot of internalized transphobia going on with trans people. There's a lot of internalized homophobia going on with gay people. And that's also another thing that's really, really, really hurting the community. It's hurting the community so bad. It is hard, and for me, it is hard to when you're a person who is who has a lot of internal homophobia. It is hard for me to. It's hard for me to believe words when you talk about the LGBTQI plus community, because it's hard for me to rock with that when I know that. If you're a person that has internal transphobia, it is hard for me to believe you when you say things about trans people. It's not that I don't want to believe you, but it's like your words don't have any power behind them. Because I am someone who stands boldly and proud in who I am. And so I cannot, we have to, in order to be able to get better than who we are, we have to be able to stand who we are. We have to understand there is no gay agenda. We have to be able to simply be who we are, no matter what. That is one of the reasons why I love Gen Z. Gen Z is a generation that is not scared to stand up. Now, granted, I say this. All the elders of the LGBT, I can't even say the word. All the elders of our community that came earlier helped pave the way for Gen Z. But Gen Z is a generation that is standing up bold and firm. And I love me some Gen Z. All my Gen Z babies, I love you for the way you represent for the community. The way you just, oh my God, my babies, I love you with all of my heart. Thank you for everything that you do. You are simply point blank wonderful, point blank beautiful, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. With everything that I am, I love you, my babies. You are wonderful. All right, my babies. Let's see. Are there any comments? Any comments? Anything? Anybody want to comment? Anybody want to come on as a virtual audience member? Anybody? So just make sure that we're doing everything about holding people accountable for the community. We're doing everything we're supposed to be doing and everything we should be doing. All right? All right, my babies. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for a wonderful show. Thank you for thank you for doing everything that you do. You are simply point blank wonderful and beautiful, and I love you with all my heart. I relate to what you said. Thank you so much for relating. Thank you so much, my baby. Thank you so much. I love you. I love my whole entire community. And don't let anybody tell you that you're not valid because of who you are, because who you love, because who you identify as. You are simply beautiful and you are simply wonderful. Stay safe and have a good day. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my babies. Okay, I'm going to go up to my other platform. I love you, my loves. See you back tomorrow. We are back more on a daytime schedule. I have been off because I was moving and getting situated, but now we're more back on a daytime schedule. And also because of the new setup and whatnot, we're going to be doing a lot of new things. And so make sure if you want to help with that, Cash App Miss Melody XOXO, PayPal Miss Melody XOXO, Venmo Miss_Melody_XOXO. Thank you, my love, for all that you do and all that you are, and I love you with all my heart. Bye.